Well, good morning from beautiful northern Wyoming. It's a beautiful sunrise this morning. I'm a little bit limited on time today. I've got a meeting I've got to go to at work, and I got to be there at 9. So I'm gonna just check a few spots, run the dog a little. If I get lucky and find something, that'd be awesome. If not, I'm just gonna whip some pigeons. I got as early a start as I could. The sun's just barely up. We'll get after it. A lot of times it's this time of year in the winter, it's better to go just a touch later in the morning, because the grouse and huns will come out of their night roost to feed, and that's usually easier places to find them and better slips. Gotta give them time to wake up and get out. But we'll see what we can find. He's off to the right, over by that brush, over a quarter-mile away. He's 1,900 feet away. You can see it over there. There's a way I can get to it closer. I'm going to start driving around. It says he's not moving. It's all GPS. I can't see him visually. I'm going to go over there. There's a 2-track that heads almost right to him. Just a little bit of a roundabout way. Okay, he's moving now, coming this direction. In fact, I can see him up there. He just worked that whole brush line, which is good. I was going to go over there and work that anyway, but he might be headed back for me. He might not have seen me over here. He might be heading back to where he last left me. Off the horn, see if I can get his attention. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back. He's in back where he last left me. He didn't see me drive over here. There he is. He just headed back to where I turned him loose. Last place he saw me. Good boy. So the spot he was over there where the GPS said he wasn't moving. He was probably just working a scent and moving slowly. I run him on the eco mode, so it's not as precise. So if he's just kind of milling around one little area sniffing, it'll read at 0 speed, basically anything under 5 miles an hour. If he actually found birds and pointed them, he wouldn't bust them. He holds point really well for a real long time, so there was nothing over there, I'm sure. So we will find a different little spot to check. I've got a little bit more time, not a lot, but I'm trying one or two more little spots quick, and then toss pigeons if I don't find nothing. Wind isn't ideal for this little spot, but there's no better way to run it, so just let him mill around, see if he can find something. We're just going to work this little part of this valley here close to the road. Well, he's worked up to the right on the upwind side of the valley. See if I can get him to go downwind anywhere. I might turn around before loading quick, see if I go a little bit farther to this direction upwind or downwind. Yeah, just going down the road. He's coming up behind me. Gone. Needs to go work around that bit of brush, which is good. I'd like him to have gone, way down the straw and search it like he did on the upwind side, but it's tough to get Astro to go downwind. There's a little birdie over there, but I don't think it's enough that there's anything in there. It's looking pretty iffy. But I don't have a lot of time to be picky. Clyde would go land in those trees. It would be hard to get him to fly here. But there could be something in there, and Astro's getting more certain. I think I'm going to fly it. Astro's not very solid at all. He's not certain. If I wasn't so short on time, I don't think I'd fly this. But we'll give it a go. If Clyde gets flying decent, and there's nothing there, we'll whip him a pigeon. I'm thinking it's maybe a porcupine or a non-bird. What is it, Astro? He was never solid on it. What I'm gonna do is drive up to the next little draw. Yeah, you'll get flying as soon as I start moving, that's for sure. Okay, there's Clyde right in that tree, which is actually okay because we'll drive up here, get him going, he'll be able to see us from there. I haven't worked Astro on this draw. There could be some birds in it. I think at this point a better likelihood than the last one. Okay. Check on Clyde's location. Yeah, he's still back in that same tree, so we'll let Astro look and see if he can get a point, and then we'll get him going. Boy, sun's bright. Okay, work this side. And there comes Clyde. And he's probably just going to sit in trees. Astro, come here. Work this down here. Nothing? Let's go this way. Find him. Okay, find him. think what we're gonna do, Clyde's reasonably good at following the truck. He hasn't done it many times, but it's a skill I would like to promote a little bit more too, so it can come in handy. Oh, where did Clyde go? Oh, he went back down there. That's interesting. I don't know why he did that. But I'll promote that a little bit more by driving up farther, away from the trees, get him going, and once he's following and waiting on, I'll jump out and whip him some pigeons quick. Watching the GPS to see when he follows. He hasn't started yet. He hasn't started coming yet. He's a half-mile back there. I think he can still see me. Maybe. Get over here and wave a little bit, see if I can get him to follow. Come on! Woo! That got him coming. Get a little farther from this fence before tossing pigeons. So he's coming faster than I can drive. Down here a little bit farther. Oh, he landed on the hill up there. Rather than following, but he came closer. I guess that's okay. I'll just walk out into this field, holler, get him flying, and he'll go. That's a much better place to toss pigeons. I guess he's technically following the truck, just a little bit leapfrog, come land. Let Astro out just to let him run. Come on! And he's coming. Okay. Don't see him yet. Being white blends in. He's like right here. Where the heck is he? He's low, and there he is on the truck. Okay. I guess mission accomplished. He followed the truck, sort of. He followed and he'd come land. I was hoping he would just follow and keep flying and go up, which he has done in the past. Come on! Up! Clyde does respond to sounds quite a bit. When I holler, it gets him going, which is kind of tricky when I've got a point, because I don't want to make noise and flush stuff, but I doubt he's gonna go up worth a damn today. We'll see. Sunny and calm isn't always the best weather for him. Yeah, it's about all we're gonna get. That took him up a little bit. Let's see if he keeps any of it. Little. Hey, you're pointing the pigeon, aren't you, Astro? Yeah, pigeon games. Clyde doesn't get as excited with pigeons as he does with quarry. Don't know why, but that's just Clyde. I guess I don't get as excited tossing pigeons as I do for game either, by a long shot. Well, the weatherman says we might get some more snow and weather tomorrow. It was pretty warm again yesterday, melting some of the snow and making it all crunchy. After it froze, it's about 15 to 20 degrees right now, so everything's froze up hard. Yeah, Clyde's gonna be 10 years old here in a couple of months, but there's always still stuff you can work on with an old bird. And following the truck is something he has very little experience with. Not zero, but a little, but not much. Clyde's always liked stooping the lure. I've had some birds when they get to be 4 or 5 years old, don't really have the excitement for it. They'll do it, but they don't chase it real hard. He likes it. I think it's a gyrfalcon in him, since they like to chase. And this brings out those instincts. I like if I get the pass close enough to him that he reaches his feet out without actually catching it, or maybe just catch a piece of it. That's probably enough. Better be quicker than that. A duck may sit on the ground and wait for you to come get him, but a grouse won't. It's a local apprentice, Falconer Mike, that we talk about nice weather. He was going out hawking and he says, "Oh, it's nice weather." I said, "Well, kind of shitty weather. Because the weather that's nice for humans to be pleasant out in doesn't really motivate the falcon much, especially the gyr. A little inclement weather, a little wind, a little nastiness is good hawking weather. So your definition of good weather depends on what you're referencing. Not him with his red tail, of course. Strong winds and all that kind of stuff are kind of a negative. And she flies pretty darn good on the sunny, warm days. So it's different for him, for good hawking weather, than me. Missed his jump there. Let's see, stop the recording. 3.5 miles. Maximum altitude 85 feet. Yep, he didn't go up very well today. He knew it wasn't game situation. He knew it was pigeons. Over there, we were milling around in the draws. Had the dog gone on point, he likely would have got going and had a little better pitch. He's gotten good over his 10 years of sizing up situations and knowing what's appropriate, at least in his mind appropriate. I of course wish he would just go up like a peregrine, stay up the whole time and never land, but he is not a peregrine and he frequently reminds me that. Well, it's only 8:30. My meeting starts at 9, so I should be good. I'll swing in there, thread on the way. See how promptly we're going to start. If I got time, I might have time to take the bird and dog home. But they can sit in the truck. Meeting only lasts an hour or two. Oh, it's a beautiful morning by human standards. A little dull and listless by Clyde standards. Didn't find any game, but that's been common this year. Kind of gotten used to it. This time of year, normally it's kind of lean anyway because duck season's closed and game numbers are, their lowest later in the season. But usually I've got a whole bunch of duck kills under his belt and a lot more satisfying, rewarding hawking, because of all the kills with ducks. I like the upland game, but I like to mix in the ducks too. And that's not been available this year because of the avian influenza. Well, some guys are hawking them, and I haven't heard of any birds dying. I'm sure some have, but I didn't want to take that chance with Clyde. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching.